Hello friends, welcome back to Molly's Kitchen, and today I have come with Bhindi Sambar or Okhra, you can call it. Now people who do not like this Bhindi would also love to eat this if it is made this way. I am also one amongst you. Usually I don't like Bhindi, but if it is made this way, I always eat it. Now I'll show you how this Bhindi Sambar is made. So for making this bhindi sambar, we first of all I have soaked uh, dal, that is tur dal. Now you see this tur dal, around half a cup. I have soaked it in water and kept. So now I'll just put it in the cooker and cook this. I washed this all and kept, so there is no problem. I'm using the same water. And I think little more I require, so I just put little more and cook it for 2-3 whistles. That's all. Put on the flame. Now here I've got bhindi. This is okra. I'll show you how I cut this bhindi. Now this is how I'm going to cut the bhindi. So I'll just show you. Just remove the top and the bottom and throw it. And then just check if the bhindis are good. So like this big pieces, you can cut it off. Cut this and you can cut this and keep it. So this is how you have to cut this bhindi. I'll come back to you. Now after 2-3 whistles, I have removed the cooker from the gas, and now I'm keeping a pan, iron pan on the gas. Just put on the flame and add a tablespoon of oil. Just 1 tablespoon is enough. I've added 1 tablespoon of oil. Now I'll add this bhindi, okra, and roast it for some time, at least 5 minutes, along with few shallots or 1 small onion. So I just cut this into pieces, shallots. They are very small, so just cut like this. That's all. I'm taking shallots because we get here shallots, and shallots are more tastier when you add it in the curry. So I've added shallots. You can use small onions wherever, because the onions are available everywhere. The small onions cut into thin strips. You can just fry it along with this. So let this fry for another 5 minutes and I come back to you. Now this is almost 5 minutes and now this is fried properly. I'll remove it in the same bowl and keep it aside. Now I'll add a teaspoon of oil. Little, just namesake, for this dals to get fried. Now this is 1 tablespoon of Chana Dal and this is 1 teaspoon of urad dal. Now this has to fry here in this oil. Then I'll add 2 chillies. You can add even more according to your taste. We don't require so hot, so we'll only 2 chillies I've cut and put. So this is just get frying. Then this is Aeseophitida. I've got a piece of it, Aeseophitida, that let it fry. Then I have 3-4 garlic and some curry leaves that I'm adding. Let this keep on frying this for some time in low medium fire. Once all this is fried, we have to just grind it and then mix the dal and the bhindi, and your sambar will be ready. So just fry this properly. Then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds and a pinch of fenugreek seeds. Both are in that, so I have just added there together. Now roast this properly for 2-3 minutes. I'll roast this continuously 2-3 minutes. This coriander seeds have fried properly and I can get the aroma. Now I'll add 3 tablespoons of coconut into this. Now this you have to fry till it becomes brown in color, coconut. So you have to keep on frying it. It will take around 5 minutes to fry this coconut. I'll fry and come back to you. You can see this has fried very well. Almost brown in color it has become. I'll add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder so that it gets fried here only. And I'll put out the flame. Now once it cools down, I'll grind this all properly and come back to you. Now I've removed the whole thing in this mixer grinder and I'll grind it. In the meantime, I'll remove this pan from the gas and keep this steel vessel and add the cooked dal first into the vessel. Let's just get it mixed properly. So now I've kept the dal on the gas. Now I'll add this tamarind water which is kept ready. And I want this to boil here nicely. Now this is also ground and kept. All the masalas that has ground and kept, that I can add here. Can add little water and mix it. Can add water and get it mixed and add it to this. Yeah. Now this has to boil. I can add salt to taste. Around half a teaspoon or more. Here we eat less salt, so again I add less here, and then afterwards if anybody wants they can add more. Let it come to a boil. Now I have shifted the gas this thing vessel to the lower flame because I wanted very low, slow flame. Now I'll add the bhindis here. All the bhindi I'll add and then just allow it to boil again for a few minutes. Now we'll give a tadka to this sambar. In the meantime, so I'll put on the flame here and same vessel I take. I'll put around 1 tablespoon of oil. 1 tablespoon. I'll add mustard seeds once it is hot, and this let it boil in this small low flame. I can see properly. Let's keep on stirring. Add a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Let it crackle. You can see this mustards have crackled. Now I'll put some shallots and curry leaf. Let it fry. Now this shallot and curry leaves have already fried. I put out the flame. Okay. And now I'll add around half a teaspoon of sambar powder because already my sambar is having a proper taste. So I'm putting very less, around only half a teaspoon, just for namesake. And then I can just add it here. And here you can put out the flame also. I have put out the flame also. I have tasted it. It is tasting very nice. And as I said, those who don't eat this bhindi will also start eating. So that's how I like to eat. So make this tasty sambar, that is only with bhindi and shallots, and let me know your comments. Thank you.